Greetings ACS students, Ms. Swanson here, and today I'm going to give you a little tutorial on how to make a very simple yet healthy popsicle. I know summer's coming up, it's getting hot outside, and we all love popsicles. So I'm going to give you a few additives for making your popsicles at home a little bit more healthy, a little bit of vegetables. So here we go. Here's some of our ingredients. This is a fruit and vegetable powder from Costco. I love this one. It doesn't have to be this one, but I do like the powders that include vegetables. I have pureed vegetables for my popsicles in the past, but I find it much easier to just use a vegetable-based juice and then a powder with vegetables in it. It just keeps the consistency of the popsicle palatable for my kids. So I have some all natural orange juice. I have the Naked Green Machine juice, Mighty Dozen. Also, all this you can get at Costco. I'm using a little bit of maple syrup today to sweeten one of them, the berry one. The citrus one is not going to need it. Obviously, you will need some make your own popsicle trays. I have some regular ones, and then I got some cool lightsaber ones. Those are fun. Today I am using my blender, but instead of using the regular blender, I'm using these Ninja cups. You can do the exact same thing in a regular blender. I'm just making two different kinds, so I'm going to do them in individual cups. I've got my berry blend, frozen berries, also from Costco, and then just some chopped pineapple. So here we go. Okay, we're going to start off with our citrus blend. So I'm going to grab one of my containers. Again, you can use a regular smoothie. I have poured about a cup of the organic orange juice. That goes in. And after that, I have a heaping cup of fresh cut pineapple. Go ahead and put that in. Whoops, counters are clean. Then I have a half a cup of organic strawberries. These can be frozen or fresh. And then this one's already going to be sweet because of the orange juice, so I'm not actually going to add any of the maple syrup to this one. I am going to have 1 scoop of the fruit and vegetable blend of powder, and again, you can use any brand that you like. Top that off in there. And then just to top it off, I'm going to use a little bit of the Green Machine Naked Juice. There we go. Okay, we're going to blend that in a second, but I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, now we're going to look at our berry blend. Okay, now for our berry blend, I'm going to use the Suja Mighty Dozen for the base. So I have about 1 cup of that. Put it in our other container here. You can also use any other juice for this. I just prefer the greens because it adds more vegetables and more nutrient dense. I also have the Naked out here just in case you wanted to use that. Then I have a berry blend of blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. But I also like to add some either fresh or frozen strawberries to that as well. So I'm going to dump those in. And again, just 1 scoop of the fruit and vegetable powder. Top that off. And just to add a tiny bit more liquid, I'm going to top it off with the Naked Juice again. Just a little bit. And then this one tends to be just a little bit less sweet than my citrus blend, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of organic maple syrup in this. You do not have to add this step, but I want to make sure that my children are going to enjoy this over the summer, so I'm just going to add just a little. Not much, maybe a little more, a little blue. Okay, so now we have our citrus blend, fruit and vegetable citrus blend, and our fruit and vegetable berry blend. So I'm going to spare you the noise of the blender. I'm just going to pop the Ninja lids on, blend them, and then we will pour them in. Okay, so I just finished blending both of our popsicles. Take it off here. So you notice the citrus / strawberry one is lighter in color. And now the fun part. You get to carefully pour them in. You want to make sure that you don't fill it all the way to the top because once you put the popsicles in the freezer, they will expand just like ice cubes. For this one, these are kind of tiny, so I got myself a little funnel here to make sure I don't make a mess. Fill them up. Okay, we have our smoothies all poured into the molds. Obviously, depending on how many molds you have, you are gonna have extra, which is no problem. This is delicious as is, but I think I'm just gonna turn these into smoothies for my kids for lunch. So we're just gonna pop the tops on these, make sure they're on nice and secure. I'm gonna pop these in the freezer and we will continue in a couple hours. What do you guys think of the popsicles?